Back so soon.
Get it, Semi.
He wasn't wrong. It's not. But sometimes you keep yourself.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me. Ah, wonderful. Do you? Is he sick? I tend to those who can. I would be lost. Come, you must eat if you want to recover.
You!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot please.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied. Now go!
Something.
It is.
Oh, my.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little. Anyway, thanks for the.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Ah, you're back. All done? Here, your reward.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud. You have your place, too.
It's kind of you.
It is the truth.
Someone's in trouble. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you
That seems
soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
有人站在这里。
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
worried about me. Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he? I know it's not much, but it... I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
See, I'm busy here. What's that for you, dear?
太快就要把剑换掉。
last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you. No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Pegang
No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
有人说，我看那个 PTT 上面有人说女主角的脸很出戏，
We should press on.
我很想说，至少不是很政治正确那种。
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take
但我
Martha
觉得
as
声
my
音有点
mark.
出戏。
If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
"下午挑个东西。
Look at the fuse on this.
这是什么？这是怪吗？一定都是怪。 女主角也冲刺。本来也是环境神勇，结果居然是可以打。羚羊，这种地形我觉得应该会有只大只的怪。那个东西就是在想陷害我，先记个录。没有。
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Here, you couldn't give... Typical. Still, better a crumb of crystal than... Here, you... These blasted birds must have caught... I've got something special. You couldn't run it up to my...
Fine.
That's the spirit. I'm owed a little something for it. If he be off with you then.
Good. 都不能赶走呢，陆新娘不能攻击。嘿，蹲下来太远了。
Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me, right? Not sure what some bearers.
He couldn't come himself.
Huh. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my...
有点凶，范围有够大，可是 CD 看起来超级准。这 CD 应该有1分多钟，可能不止，有没有写啊？没有写准确时间。还强化2级耶，可以安装到凤凰以外的召唤兽上。这招一定要点。 办法，补血剂不点不行。可是这个CD有点恐怖。
Garuda, lend me your strength. It's over. Finish. Stay down.
我能想到最惨的就是会不会就是吉尔跟了大半天，然后到最后面说哦，我只是一直把你当哥哥之类的，突然发个好人卡 ，Hello。3打2。
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Here!
说好的会危险的，没有危险。我误解了什么？白色量表，所以是受伤的部分会。哇，那就不是随便没事乱放，够血再放。
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
换很久了，他伤害其实不算高，还蛮早就已经被换掉了。英勇之心在130呢。我早上打完加罗罗就换成加罗罗了，然后加罗罗剧情过完没多久，然后。 下一段剧情过完，然后就直接又有新武器了，就。但是看起来换装备的阵痛期蛮短的，所以就有得换就换了的感觉，没什么阵痛的那种感觉，因为大致上都是还蛮容易拿到素材。
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
可爱的小姑娘。
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a lad beside the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
要不要重置我刚刚杀的怪？应该算几吧。
To the marshes then.
是说
Let's find that ladder.
发现菲娜好像蛮多女主角留这种发型，就是长发，然后下面绑一个小结。
Any goods to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables again?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge.
看起来怪被重置。
Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down! It's over.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it.
为什么？
I just finished checking these
大辫
piles
子，然后
when
没有绑
I
个小
turn
辫
around
子。
I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
是说用这样的那个缎带绑头发，感觉就很不牢固的样子。
The trusses are still sturdy.
头发那么
It's
大一
just a
束，
matter of
这样
replacing
绑
the
应该很容易
stringers
就
and
掉。
relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
You ain't
我完全绕错边了吗？多少给大家？
Just good, honest.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient.
这个言论好恐怖。
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
可是主角现在不应该叫蝙蝠者了，他已经显化者了。
How do? Much obliged.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts in.
电梯啊。
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
巨型入戏。尖钢龟。 我觉得道具的种类跟装备种类有点太少，RPG 来说是比较可惜。
That's enough. It's over. Toggle.
会多大一点？会多一点。打怪的能力也不少。打这种大型怪掉的，然后回血。 还有限制。路边捡都捡一些怪物就会掉的材料，就是。说是 RPG 又很没有 RPG 的 feel。放错招。
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
My wounds, boy! Stay down!
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
To the extent that I can.
实话而止。
For the time they
当然又
have
多了一个
left.
实话设定。
The curse has taken them. All of them. As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify.
魔法
Till
用
all
太
that
多会
remains
石化。
is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed. We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
像这种藏在这种箱子，然后这个是个材料，还是个路边小怪就会带的材料，找箱子的动力就少很多。
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it.
You like that, don't you?
狗狗可以这样摸一摸鸡了，为什么不行？
Good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight, But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
这是故意引导他们两个。
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
他死定了。
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make
结果他
it
跟人
true.
跑，跟国王跑。
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened. And now...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait, but they'll be after him before... Here.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris.
You found him yet? That fucking snake played me. We need him caught and handed over to... Well, go on then.
All right, Ronald.
Ha! Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron.
You want something done right?
Clive, this might take a while. Someone said they saw we have to find it.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that... Curse my luck. I dropped... Now, I've not got your knack. It's just a short climb.
I can't...
Oh, just promise. Ah, there may be...
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but... Oh, don't worry. There were...
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. And he had a lantern with him for some reason.
He was making for the march.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, and when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another.
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of...
Thank you. And...
I've been called... Oh.
Thanks. But...
All right. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend. Never heard of crabs eating crystal. interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it out? Any longer out in the sun.
Be more careful, Nick.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of 'em. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get crystals as scarce.
Oh,
There you are, Clive.
Well, Bran.
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No, no. I only wish those whose job it was had letting a bearer go about. Who want anything to do with me now?
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, thank you.
"真的超像巫师的，尤其是讲话的音调跟那个运镜。然后还把剑背在背后，这样。
We could make a fortune selling our souls.
Anything catch your eye? Take care out there, eh?
I hear the leathers in you.
上厕所。
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side.
这算完美，这只是补丁而已啊。
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
It's over.
That's enough.
Finished.
Nice boots you got there. And about. Garuda, let me. A little help. That's it.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with. Wait. Good. She won't be tried dealing with them, but we didn't expect.
I expect the blight drove them.
We'd hope empty. Martha's no fool.
All right.
Aye, that's what I'd wager. The greedy. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my.
find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
本来都会稍微绕一下，但觉得收获太少，就很有点懒散。但我们 RPG 习惯都是绕一下。像女主角她都可以什么大冰冻啊、中冰冻啊，然后之前那个敌人也都会什么大暴风啊、风暴风啊，然后主角都只会拿剑，还不强。女主角刚那边冰来冰去的，不是说吉尔的问题，我是说主角啊。吉尔会放一大堆有的没的冰魔法，因为他是冰的显化者。主角明明也是火的显化者，然后结果整天就只会丢小火球，就只会这样丢小火球。小火球，你好歹来个大火球，蓄力的小火球不叫大火球，这还是小火球。
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
甚至其实我在想，是不是干脆转剧情模式就好，就是战斗其实没有很吸引人这个礼拜。 本来以为这一代主打召唤兽之类的，应该会很多召唤兽，但我下我比较熟，受伤。本来以为主打召唤兽会很多可以召唤兽的，可以召唤兽啊，很帅啊怎样的，结果召唤兽居然都是那个剧情，你不能自己放召唤兽。
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
That's enough.
我毕竟是喜欢动作游戏，就是还是想要有点动作，不然用转那个剧情模式，就是基本都是看剧情。纯看剧情，我就去云就好了。
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
其实贼好气啊，是不是？干脆让他杀算了，还可以把那个补满。可以他做到角色都还可以跳起来战斗，然后结果跳起来战斗手段又死。打完龙就拿到2个龙之遗珠，没了。我觉得不急的人可以等特价，等特价等送，等太季都比等这块好。至少以目前玩起来的感想，太七比他丰富。就是我觉得，如果到最后都只有这样的话，真的是 我觉得就是烂掉，就是技能到最后都只有加其他的召唤兽的技能，我觉得就是烂掉。就是你不就已经不叫 RPG 了，它这是动作游戏了。
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
如果技能就这样的话，我真的觉得打烂了一手好牌。做重置版做比本传还认真是谁啊
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec
嫁进皇室，
changes here.
所以她还改嫁。
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to.
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the
会
morning.
换衣服哦，终于要换衣服了
She
吗？
really has been very kind.
不是，你都把前面卷起来，为什么你不睡在前面？
years of killing.
我操，
13 years
没有天花板。
without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I asked myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Sasha.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
这时候不是应该飞上去啊？
We should get some rest.
Right.
这时候不飞上去，你还等什么？
Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the
终于
sight.
要换衣，终于换衣服了。
You look just like Elwyn did when
不
he
是
was
啊，
your
你
age.
之前就可以换的吧？到处都有平民的服装可以穿吧？
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke.
不是你身为一
Our families
个
spent summer together. He and Rodney were like
禀赋
brothers.
者，然后你穿的那么的好，
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years,
他
collecting
那刚破。
cobwebs along with
不
everything
知道，
else.
连武器都突然换的是怎样？对，他是给我把新武器哦
I'm。very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have
而且我
wanted.
觉得13年前主角他爸也穿的也不是这一套。
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well.
对啊，我觉得这套衣服超
And you.
超怎么讲，鼓舞的，而且你还是个禀赋者的身份，讲的跟奴隶一样，然后结果穿的跟贵族一样，哦，直接整套紫装。 16，刚才差不多。重点是，就是这些装备其实也没有什么特效，就是单纯的数值而已，然后跟造型。反正是这个有特效，然后配件的特效也不强，是有点认真说，就是有点空虚。整个装备系统、技能系统都。认真说，我就觉得就是它这些系统，感觉就是个可能有10几年前的水准吧。
Come back soon now. If you're buying, I'm selling.
就是那种可能是我们小时候的 RPG 的那种等级，那种3个月做出来的 RPG 的系统。这全部的钱大家都拿来做造型跟拿来做模组了而已吧。
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames, you're his firstborn, Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
就是这么突兀可以认错。
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn. And now that
动画全部都是运算的，不是吗？
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. When we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
That's fine. kind of man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
等我一下，多滑一下手机。下礼拜终于要开新剧本，但我不一定有空玩就是。
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, funny. These usually...
I'm sorry?
Oh, he works in the kitchen, living in a dream, but better there than here, I...
No.
Anyway.
Thank you. We're looking for an elderly...
Ah, you mean...
Yes, that's him.
What,
We are.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fella. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the heart of it. Oh, I'm afraid I can't help you with your bet.
We'll keep asking.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the...
Excuse me.
It's this bearer, right? He's not in his usual spot.
You must be Pat.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking...
That's the fella. How do you know all this?
"这个人声音很耳熟，好像很多游戏的配角都听过他的声音。
Ah, so that... Well then, if you're... He's been losing what little sense he had left of late. Saying the sheriff, I was supposed to watch over.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm...
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no
我刚刚去过的地方。
Could he have strayed even further?
不要再打一次龙。至少怪没有这种事。
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them.
不可能2排星啊！玩到破关都没有2排星。
Really that bad?
So bad. I even
一排就是快30颗，我记得一排是快30颗还是20颗？20颗是吗？2排精力啊，没记错啊。星应该是开门才在用。
Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
一直给垃圾，真的是。到底给我那么多材料要干嘛？又没什么地方能用到材料，然后拼命给材料。如果你说可以拿来做药水或者别的什么的，我觉得就多给一点我无所谓。那材料就只能拿来升装备，然后装备的换的几率又不高。
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
讲这种话就会出魔物。
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
地底也有遗迹，我记得之前在凤凰门地底也有遗迹，会不会 弟弟有什么
We
特
won't be
别？
able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of
没
evil
有以
didn't
太
cause
就不能
enough
用魔
problems.
法吗？
Take away the lad's life force. And
真
problems
的，
are
他现在
always
不给我用
left.
魔法。那你们禀赋者不是可以
I
用
can
自己
hardly
身体里
imagine
面
what
的
this？ place used to look like before the blight took it.
哇，
I remember. It was beautiful.
就是要让我打怪的意思，对了，来帮我把治疗剂2个部，感觉就是要干架。
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
这怎么感觉跟他那个时候发生的事情又不太一样？
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
不对啊，为什么
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
狗狗会对他低吼？
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
然后门就被打开了，这样。
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
"默契很好哎，看你一眼就知道要干嘛。
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
就是说你确定吗？让他翻译变克莱文3个字。克莱夫，我每次都讲错克莱夫。
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
翻译完全相反的意思，一个说。算了，我懒得对场。
It's over.
More trouble.
Stay down.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
狗在干嘛？好吵。
Then let's give it one.
A little help.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
是应该活用无效。
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
旁边那个在看戏啊。狗的技能我觉得太少，这边有点又臭又长。
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. It's over.
这边是怕主角之前玩家之前角色等级练得不够，现在故意来让你练等级。
Like this.
大只的魔像队长。
Seems the feeling's mutual.
My wound's born.
Request attack 是什么？
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Not this time. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
抓不是很准，那个闪躲时间都有点在赌运气的感觉。铁巨人 Iron Giant， 真是铁巨人。五代铁，越来越像粉丝向游戏，我觉得。
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
This 这样一副就要打王的样子。这什么感觉？看起来就很邪恶的。
All right then.
为什么完全不能闪？我一直按闪，然后他完全不理我。
This place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Look out!
进来就不能出去。
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
然后就又出去了。哦，我要解2、3个机关，然后打开门。应该是。
Did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
天启厅都脏掉了。
How old do you suppose this is?
哦，这是本来就画成这样吗？
More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Oh. 手一定要摆在脸前面，不是摆在头上。有够中二的。都时间停止了，你还不趁机
？You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
这个时候你在中断杀小，下集待续吗？
What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
"结果他变成就是了的。 界吗？
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit.
现在也没有到哪里去啊。
Truly are.
真的要打自己？ 为什么我玩召唤兽的时候都没有这么多招？3倍烂，不是10倍烂吗？数值都要缩水1/10啊！像我刚刚打他好几万的血嘛，你看我自己角色本人血才1000多，耍什么帅？自己以为帅这样，结果就炸了，真的要万劫。
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
God, 在打架。 为什么我没有这一招啦？他还会中火焰，太过分了！ 为接下来还要面对国王。哎，我还有，你看我有多少只，还有多少只召唤兽要打？光目前出现还没打过的奥丁啊、巴哈姆特啊、泰坦啊。拉姆可能不用打，拉姆跟湿婆应该是友情事件。但我记得说有8只召唤兽。所以主角也可以有这个模式吗
I see. It can be learned by example.
被往里面吸耶！干他都可以有这么帅招，为什么都不能用？哎，太夸张，太夸张！我觉得感觉是有点在让我看说，你把招式往下加强化之后的结果这样。现在是在秀后期招这样。
It's all right. I'm done running from you.
如果可以学到刚刚那些招的话，角色应该就可以强很多了。至少不会让我觉得说主角的招式有够无聊。
Together, then.
哦，我也会变身了。哦，出现了，接受自我。我就说前面他们其他人一直在秀那个变身，就我不会忘记。
Show yourself, Ifrit.
边打一边回血。4把大魔王，还有 像哦，有像。仙魔文化，所以他变召唤，他变伊芙利特，我要变伊芙利特。至少音乐有认真做。这片是买动画电影送游戏这样。这样还没升级，看起来拿到新武器。这种东西都拿来做武器，那个王武用的灵魂。就是不让你看剑是怎么插进去，那瞬间一定要切掉。主监正庆子，除了正庆两个字，主监两个字一起不太像日本人。
Clive, are you all right?
Jill.
所以刚刚只有一瞬间这样。
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
真的不认真看一下这壁画是在演什么？为什么你要捡块砖头？你想干嘛？
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
明明就说
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
什么都可以跟我讲，然后他翻译说你从刚刚都不对劲。
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
是吗？我真的觉得是吗？
I took so many lives that night.
and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
会不会是别人塞在你身体里面的？
And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself
基业
useful.
这个时候说：“那我呢？你活下来意义是这样，那我呢？”
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when
为
we're
什么
done.？
我还是想说，为什么
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't
是
think
美
I
国
could do
人
this without you. You never will
眉
want
毛
to
一定要
hide from
做
the
成这
truth.
种有棱有角
You're young, and you haven't changed a bit.
就是要故意修成这样。
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did.
你要干嘛？你要干嘛？
And yet, they're what brought us back together.
不是说要变吗？要做什么？
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confound it. The hour is later than I thought.
再这样下去，他会怎样？会怎样？而且为什么你叫马古瑞斯？很奇怪。同一首，终于要回到主线了吗？达兹伯格城。泰坦在北宋，发现马子挂了。
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to
所以就像我早上在讲的、他们到底怎么判断说一个人是显化者还是那个禀赋者还是一般人，一定有一个机制。然后就算他们有提到说，只要大公家的人就有机会是显化者。那就算他弟弟是显化者好，如果他弟弟出意外，那不是应该还是会轮到他之类的吗？那为什么那么早就放弃他？这盒子里面的手，该不会是头吧？不可能还应该是个衣服之类的吗？纪念品。所以下一个要打泰坦。
Benedicta.
贝尼迪就是个婊子，认真。召唤兽伊芙利特之力，伊芙利特能力可安装到凤凰上使用。极限爆发。 ，HP 自动回复，无视敌方防御攻击。召唤兽衣服立刻觉醒，直接在中间的。有什么？极限爆发，强化有什么？魔法变成2发，极限爆发调增加。风大姐，风大姐前面就有讲说，她只是把泰坦，就是反正就是在利用他而已啊。哦，这招看起来很帅。
Next.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she... Safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
No怪不给放，我本来想玩玩看。波加尔的地后，为什么又在地？
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
那就村庄被全灭之类的，常有的事。远方没有看到它烧起来，风车停了，不是个好信号。啊，烧起来了，真的烧起来了。是铁王国吗？好像不是。战布雷克啊，战布雷克不是。
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
有点帅。
No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
CD 还好，也没有到很久，跟一般技能差不多是。
That's enough.
但我都不知道我切风招是要干嘛，真的就只能拿来抓人而已。
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all their ducal dogs!
大公派全杀掉，所以应该是他妈的在搞事。
They were innocent people. Stay down. That's enough. Stay down. Don't kill me, damn it. Move to the sword, bearer or now.
人家是对国王很忠诚的士兵。 他刚是补血吗？所以吉尔是会补血的吗？这招真的好帅，然后越来越恶魔猎人。
All must burn.
你走错游戏了吧？
And those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
不是 Silent Hill 来的。
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
They could wait.
哎，其实一下就用完。但是其实补充的还蛮快的。所以这次看起来是个主打爽快的。还差一点升级。
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
原因就是说我们要去改变他们，结果你只是用了4个字集合我们，就这样。
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
认真说，就这么一点人，不太可能可以维持一个村庄的。
Lead me to your nest.
一个村庄的正常，这样怎么看起来也是
message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
胡卡也大了，就是。然后看起来脸有点像那个叫什么？骇客任务里面那个 NPC。 再衰败的事。
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
应该可以做新武器了。要拿到那个材料。
I see I'm busy here. So will it be?
嗯，不行。要讲文话吗？我鼓励为什么跑到这边来？ 应该是要跟希德讲话。
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
嗯？杰为什么在这里？
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
你为什么进来的时候讲话可以那么轻松口气？你不是在背诵？
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
破坏母水晶为什么？破坏母水晶的好处在哪里？哦，我留短发留很久了，没有这个感觉。
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has
北方
succumbed
咸
to
人
the blight.
看起来是蛮咸。
You'll be hard pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
为什么我觉得
fancy yourselves leaders of
感觉这个家伙就会强迫女主角跟他结婚的那种感觉？
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
水晶自治领到底是
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
"应该不可能一样的事再来搞一次。当初太没创意，一定被骂翻。
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his
我知道啊，但是不是说每个国家首都都已经有水晶了吗？
As you command.
然后所以水晶自治领就是没有国家，依照刚刚的讲法，看起来是个没有国家的地方。可以没有国家的话，它是什么原因？这是我好奇的地方。
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion.
主角声音怎么突然完全不一样？
We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching
所以不是母水晶，是磨
until I
光
saw
了
it
吗？
standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
你又烟才抽2口就洗掉，虽然我不抽烟，但我还是觉得你好浪费。
The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one
突然就要拯救世
fate
界，
that
你不是
awaits
只是要救几个人，突然就变拯救世界。
the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
就像我讲的，我只玩过2块。CCFF7只是活下去而已。然后，好了，也算有拯救世界，有到拯救世界嘛？好像也不到拯救世界。然后 FF15有到拯救世界吗？也不到拯救世界。
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business?
为什么要突然卖我一个不怎么样的武器？对啊，为什么会突然卖一个比原本还差的武器给我？是要干嘛？
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, just go.
All right.
我知道7啊，7一开始就说要拯救世界。
So what it be?
有了新武器。
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And
连那个剑鞘都会换，打18赖一下看一下。哦，一副很那个绝世好剑的造型。 现在还有人知道橘色好剑吗？
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
长大之后就觉得那把剑名字好中二。
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? Nothing, that's what. Worst of all.
Maybe if you retrace your...
What scours? No.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could...
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find it, and if you can find...
If it's there...
One, I trust you can find...
I'm sure he doesn't.
然后我说7，我没有玩完7，我有玩的是西西 FF7，核心危机，扎克那一代。不是啊，我是前阵子才实况过。
He's never. Where are you, Rand?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave the safety of the hide?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on... Wait.
I was.
Then... I...
I'll do what I can.
Oh...
What can you tell me about...
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
And how might this old soul live? Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. You wish to study the tomes?
要5个巨大水晶啊！但布雷克王国用了魔水晶，神龙之手。这么大颗水晶，你们是要怎么活？上命，已经上命了。神皇后，所以她现在嫁给神皇。罗扎利亚大公妃却与赞布雷克王国私通，背叛主。血缘关系的堂哥，所以他们之间是他们是堂兄妹。啊，他对吉尔，对来自北部的吉尔感到不悦啊？为什么？刚刚有写到吉尔为什么要到北部，也没写到他为什么要。 北部诸国首领的女儿，北部诸国首领寄生羽，用寄生这名字，情同手足哎。对，你确定情同手足吗？你现在真的要写情同手足？讨厌红萝卜，什么时候学到讨厌红萝卜？宴会的时候，不是只在那边戳而已吗？有写说那是红萝卜。
Did you learn everything you needed? 把萝卜挑出来。没有特别看到，感觉不出来那个是萝卜，我本来以为是肉，看他那边戳，我本来以为是什么东西。看起来，因为我觉得这一代还有个问题，就是颜色真的很暗。这其实也不好。有些时候真的看不出来那是什么东西。
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
没有要跟我讲话的意思啊！80的那个吗？
A little overdressed to be picking grapes.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do.
Wait, did Pa... No idea if it was your letter.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing?
To the village, then.
所以真的要去石头之一。
Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
哇，格纳已经开始进攻了吗
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
变种剑。
Keep fighting the good fight.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall.
剩一两个
He's
小时
been
那很
coming to
近
you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south. I do hope nothing's...
Oh yeah.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Sun's setting fast.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but... reckless.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
啊，挂了。
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
真的有个暗的，有点受不了。这样比较像我。
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not
但是
far
当
from
做
the
每个人家里
Southgate.
都 HDR 加 OLED
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't
我现在
shy
已经
away
拉到
from
最高，其
dangerous
实我觉得还
work.
是偏暗。
And he liked what I...
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what... And...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and...
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for...
No more skulking about in the shadows, and all thanks to you! Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only.
啊，他有
From
女
his
儿。
daughter. She's off studying in Canver.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man.
女儿该不会是那个
He
吧
won't？ be wasting his
那
time
个是那个
smiting
吗？
careless couriers with Levin, so I'd say you did us...
应该不是。
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid...
What happened?
Take a seat, Clive. So you really go through with it?
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits.
再给我
His
的路。
legions are on the march again. This time,
Another war.
all as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty, still, Mott, with a fair wind behind, is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. And lucky for you.
Liz.
Well, no, not. And it's the dame who'll see you. We go way back.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's Foremost, and she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
I'll be expecting a...
这家伙有问题吗？是。嗯？上位神就
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell. Anyway, if you ever reckon you could probably tick off. Here you go.
刚才去失落之翼那边没有任务啊，这都是新的吧？先这样吧，来去洗澡。才8%。看起来应该是个时代章，这个应该是章节吧？2、3、4。差不多12章这样吗？然后我现在打完第3章，这样的感觉。然后特地解这些有点麻烦。而他居然这边就是告诉你，已经把那个技能都告诉你有哪些技能，这算爆雷吗？啊，只不过后面还是隐藏起来了。扩充医药包和妙药精油什么东西？有这个东西，我还没获得。最后面有扩充医药包这样。已经有19%的人走遍所有区域地图了，这些人真的是过得也太快了，还是玩人太少？我进度应该算慢的，没有很认真的。可惜。来，早点休息吧。